Hi guys, welcome back to another class with me. My name is Gabriella, and for today we are just going to be shaking it out and letting it go. So this practice is for when you might be feeling a little bit heavy and you just want to feel light again. Trust me, we've all been there. And sometimes we just need a second to shake it out of our body and let the lightness flow back through. So hop on the mat. All you need is yourself, an open mind, and an open heart. So let's get started. So we can just start at the top of the mat, closing our eyes, taking a few deep breaths, just letting the breath find you. Maybe noticing where you're swaying to, maybe forward, back, right, left. And take a moment to notice your feet on the ground, breathing into that connection. Allowing your pace to slow down. Sink into this moment. You're safe here. Whenever you're ready, we can slowly begin to deepen the breath. Connect to that inhale, your gentle pause, and your exhale out. From here, we're going to inhale, reaching our arms up to the sky, and on the exhale, sending our hips to the left, arms to the right. Take a big breath in, inhale back to center, exhale, tilting over to the opposite side. Letting your breath go. Inhale for center and exhale, opening your arms wide and letting your breath flow into your heart center. Maybe even imagining a green glow here. Green represents our heart chakra. And sometimes when we feel that heaviness, our heart feels a little weighed down. So give yourself that softness. Inhale, reaching all the way up, and exhale, forward fold. I'm going to take a moment here to just hang, to allow our arms to be heavy. I like to imagine them as wet noodles, just hanging out. Take a big, deep breath. Let it go. There's nowhere you have to be right now except in this moment with yourself. We're going to bring your right hand to your left elbow, left hand to your right elbow, and gently swaying side to side, releasing the tension from your lower back and connecting each breath to each movement. Finding that comfort of your hands touching your skin, maybe even brushing them down. It always feels really nice to really just pet yourself, to remind yourself, hey, we're okay, we're here. And from here, we're gently going to rise all the way up and begin to sway side to side. This is called knocking on heaven's door. So you just sway side to side, letting your arms go, keeping that lightness. Maybe going a little bit faster here. Use your breath. Go a little bit faster, really free yourself. Break through. And from here, we're going to reach our arms up and drop it down along with our feet. So inhale, reaching up along with our toes. Exhale, dropping our heels, slamming it down. So just imagine maybe that circle, that ball of anger being released. So lift it up and slam it back down. Keep letting it go. Let it leave your body. Let it be released into the space. And then as we come back to our center on our feet, we're just going to shake it out. I invite you here to close your eyes and move your body as freely as you'd like. No one's judging you. You're here to be yourself. You're here to let it go. Keep shaking it out through your arms, your legs, your neck. Set yourself free. And then slowly just coming back to your mountain pose. We're just going to close our eyes. Take a moment to notice what's going on inside, maybe bringing one hand to your chest, the other to your belly. What's happening? What are we feeling? Are we feeling tingly? Maybe out of breath? Let's just observe. Let's be a witness. Be curious. With each exhale, turn your attention deeper and deeper inward. Whenever you're ready, releasing your hands at your side. We're going to heel toe our feet together and just sink down to a nice chair pose. I like this one here because it reminds us of our strength, our courage. If keeping your arms up tall is a little too much, you could bring them into prayer pose. Inhale in and exhale, forward fold, dropping your hands down. We're going to send our left foot back. Slide our left hand to be next to the right foot and reach the right arm up to the sky. As we're on the theme of being lighter, oftentimes our hips and our hip flexors, they hold on so much. We're just here to let it go. Inhale in and exhale, release your right hand back down. Drop your back knee, top of your back foot, and heel toe your right foot to the edge of the mat. So just coming into a lizard pose, you could stay on top of your fingertips. Sometimes we have to go through the thick of things, the hard stuff, the tension, in order to find that lightness. With each exhale, just imagine your body melting, all the tension being released, any heaviness, just exhale it out. Whenever you're ready, we're going to heel toe our right foot over to the left side of the mat and drop the shin down. So coming into a little half pigeon, making sure our hips are square, not dropping down. Now, instead of just melting down into the pose, into a sleeping pigeon right away, let's just take a moment to mindfully get there, to explore the journey, feel how it changes in our body on the way down. You can slowly and gently make your way down, continuing to move with that breath. You can even make a little pillow out of your arms and rest down. This pose invites you to go deeper, to explore your breath, and to use your breath to transform any discomfort into comfort. So really connect down to that breath, into your lower belly. Your breath is your safe haven. Taking a few more cycles of breath. Whenever you're ready, pressing into your fingertips, we're going to roll onto the outside of your right hip. Swing the left leg in front and stack the left leg on top of the right. So coming into some stacked legs, some log legs. Taking a few moments here. Feel the openness in your left hip. And if you feel any tension, tightness, heaviness anger even filling up in your heart center, that's your sign to exhale it out all of the way. You are no longer burdened. You don't have to hold on. You are safe to free yourself. Gently bringing your hands behind you, we're going to shift our hips back, send them out long, and gently pat them out. Using that big, deep breath to sigh it out. There is no shame in your breath. And then gently slowing it down. Maybe rotating your ankles, stretching through your toes. We're going to bring our hands over to the left, swing our legs around to the back, make our way to a tabletop pose. Coming into some cat-cows as we inhale, dropping the belly down, setting the gaze up. And exhale, curving back, setting the gaze down. Surrendering to your inhales and your exhales. And as we come to a neutral spine, we're going to inhale, sending the left leg out long. And exhale, pulling your knee up towards the front of the mat, dropping your left foot down. Bringing your hands into the inside of your left foot, keeping the right hand planted. On your next exhale, we're going to reach up towards the sky with our left arm. Take a big sigh out. Allow your breath to be heard, to be felt, to be truly experienced. Inhale in, and exhale, release back down to your lizard pose. Taking any variation of your choice here, maybe on the tips of your fingers, just making sure we're not collapsing deep down into our wrists. Gently close your eyes, turn your attention inward, and go on a little journey. Explore what arises for you, what's showing up. Slowly deepening your breath, signaling your mind and body for change, knowing that you're capable and ready to transform. Beginning to walk the left foot over to the right side of the mat, making our way into the half pigeon. Noticing how this side may be different than the last. We slowly walk our way down into the sleeping pigeon. Oftentimes our left side is our emotional side. So if a few more emotions are arising here, just let them be seen. You can notice your emotions without letting them consume you. You are strong and you are capable. Keep diving deep with your breath. Inhaling in and out. Feel yourself soften. You are almost there. Keep finding your breath. Continuing to flow with that breath, we're going to press our fingertips into the ground, shifting our weight onto the outside of the left hip and swinging the right foot to come on top of the left thigh. Making sure we're sitting up with a tall, active spine. Keep breathing deep. Feel the expansion and contraction of your lower belly. Whenever you're ready, we're going to send our hands in front now, shifting our weight forward, unraveling the legs, and maybe shaking them out. Maybe swinging our legs and our feet side to side. Keep connecting your breath to the movement. And then as we release them back, we're going to sit back onto our heels. So if this is a little uncomfortable, you can always curl your toes under. That may be a little too intense as well. Maybe putting a block there, or maybe just sitting in between. So this is all up to you. We're just going to come into a little bit of a lion's breath. Forgot the name for a second. That's okay. That's why we're being gentle with ourselves today. So we're going to take one big breath. And then on your next inhale, we're going to breathe all the way in. Hold the breath at the top, and on the exhale, we're going to stick our tongues out and let the breath roar from the back of our throat. So I'm feeling that push and the deep pull back in of your belly button going out and pulling back into your spine. Keep flowing with that breath. Almost like you're yelling, but with your breath, keep letting it out. Even if this looks or feels silly, keep it going. Keep fighting for your breath, fighting for yourself, fighting for your inner freedom. Keep letting it go. Search deep inside. Let your breath roar out. Free yourself of that tension, of that stress. Few more breaths here. And taking the deepest breath you've taken all day. Inhale in. Hold it at the top. And on your exhale, let it out. And now take a moment to come back to your natural breath. Noticing how this feels. Close your eyes. Explore inward. Maybe wrap yourself up with a hug. I invite you to go as deep as your mind is asking you to go, as your breath, as your body, as your consciousness is asking you to go. You're safe to keep going. Allowing your natural breath to flow. Allowing your face to be soft and light. Noticing what's going on. Just allowing it to be, not trying to change it. You don't have to change who you are. You are worthy. You are deserving. And most of all, you are love. So we're going to end this practice with a nice big hug. Let's tap into an inner smile or an outer smile. Even if you have to force it, it's okay. Let's embrace it. And I hope that you're leaving this practice even a little bit lighter than you entered it with. I am so very grateful for each and every one of you. Thank you for showing up for yourself today. Remember to turn all that love that you give to other people, turn that into yourself. Fill up your own cup and continue showing yourself that you are worthy and you are deserving and that you are loved. Namaste.